Hello and welcome to the channel. This is All the Gear and No Idea with me, Sav. If it's your first time to the channel, a massive welcome to you. And if you're returning to the channel, a massive welcome back, Savages. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here. Thank you ever so much for watching. And I hope everybody is having a super blessed day. So today we are going to be checking out a song as requested by our wonderful Star Patron from last week, Willow. Willow has selected BTS's Fake Love for us to listen to and for us to check out. I know who BTS is. I've heard BTS songs. I know they do some really great collabs as well. They've got their one with Coldplay. They did one with Halsey. Just, yeah, you know BTS. You know who BTS are. So other than that, unless I've heard it on the radio, I don't usually listen to BTS songs. So actually having a reaction to a BTS song is going to be a first for me today. But it was Willow's request, and I am more than happy to oblige. So we're going to be checking it out. As I said, their request was Fake Love. So we're going to watch the official MV. We are then going to watch the dance practice, because I love watching dance practices. I love to see how a group's choreography goes, because you may not always see it. It may not always be showcased in an official MV. But what we also like to do here is we like to play an MV through once without lyrics, and then we play it again with subs on, just so we can understand what they're singing about. But my small tiny brain cannot do MV, lyrics and musical at the same time, so we break it down a little bit. But there we go. So less talking from me, more watching, let's go. Before we begin, just wanted to say a massive thank you to all of our wonderful patrons, old and new, and those who have left us. You guys are amazing. Thank you ever so much for your support of the channel. You guys are the absolute best. And so we are going to decide this week's Star Patron. And drum roll, please. And the winner is B. Woohoo! B, you are this week's Star Patron. Thank you for being such a star. You are amazing. And thank you for your continued support of the channel. You're the absolute best. Alrighty then. So this is BTS's Fake Love, as requested by Willow. Please forgive me if I don't know. I know the members. I know of the members. I know there's 7, I believe. We have Jungkook. We have V, Sugar, Jin, Jimin, RM, and J-Hope. I think I've got them all correctly. Some of them I kind of recognise, some of them I may not, so please bear with me if I do get them wrong. I will try my best to get them correct and learn as we go if I do not. But if I do get it wrong, please just let me know in the comments. Always happy to learn my mistakes when it comes to members. Right, let's go. Okay, sorry, already got to stop. What a shot. That is a massive sculpture with the hands and stuff. That is huge, and I love how they're all shadowed out. That looks really cool, and they started in a line and then all came out one by one. That was sick. I think this is V starting us off, but again, as I said, correct me if I am wrong. I'm going to take it back to the start so we can appreciate that. I like Jungkook. I think it's Jungkook's jacket. I like that jacket. I like their outfits. They're all really attractive blokes as well, aren't they? They're just very good looking. But so I think V opened us off there. Love kind of like the deepness in his vocal there. And then we've gone over to, I believe, again, correct me if I'm wrong, Jungkook. Jungkook? Probably saying his name completely wrong. But I also really liked in this music note because it's kind of... the song's called Fake Love, so I feel like this is going to be talking about, you know, fake love. Like, I don't know where my brain was about to go there. But it's kind of got that somber vibe to it already. Kind of like the music is very slow and melodic. I think from what I can hear, we've got guitar with a bit of synth and a bit of keys, but it just sounded like in slightly higher key and register. And so it's just with they're bringing like slightly deeper vocal there with kind of like the high note, but the blending and the layering of that just sounds amazing. I really like it. So whoever produced this, whoever did the music for this, is already like spot on in my opinion. Sorry, I'll take it back a couple of seconds and we'll play again. Loving their choreo as well, which is why I like watching dance practices, because I'd love to see the full dance to this afterwards. Who is that singing? Who is that voice? I love when that kicked in then. So we kicked in with bass and probably a little bit of hats or cymbal. There's a little tingle rumbling in there now. But kind of like with that bass kick in. But whoever is singing that, what is it? It's a Fake Love. I feel like I saw Jimin in the choreo there. I could be wrong. Sorry, Katie. Is that? I feel like is that Jimin? If it is him, his vocals here are sublime. RM. Jin? Loving this love these vocals. Oh, are they mirrors or are they faked? I think they're mirrors, right? That's so clever. I love how they've done that. Is it mirrors? Is it phone? Or screens? I feel like they're phones with some of them are frames, right? That's so cool though. That looks fantastic. And the zoom out shot as it's like rippling the light across. That's really cool. Okay, you can't look that good and do a finger bite like that. That is unfair, RM, right? That is definitely unfair, okay? That's just dead. Just people died from that bit. So let's watch it again. Sugar. That's a lot of candy. So I need well, we'll watch the lyrics in a second, so we may understand what the MV is talking to us about, and with the lyrics, we know it's about a fake love, but we need to need full context. Other than that, he is laying on a lot of Snickers bars. What? Why? What is going on? And it looks like he... Oh, there was that shot of the room where he looked like he was trapped with like amusement park toys and stuff, right? Oh, that was cool. Oh, I love that bit of the choreo. Very sharp but solid movement there, especially in the level change. So they down, come up, and they all come up, and I think I can't see who that is from here. It's going to be is the vocal point here. But for the choreo, so we're all signed, level change down, we're fold over, sharp up, and then it goes sharp. Like, just powerful slam down move there. And they all do it so well. That looks really cool. I was focusing on whoever our main man is in the middle here. His movement there was really solid to me. Oh, is that Mate, the set for this is insane. Okay, that was very cool. Where are all these petals come from? That was cool. That was cool. Right. We're going to watch this again with subs. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That's such a good song, though. They are so, like, BTS, there is a reason why they are as big as they are. And it is because they are so super talented. Vocally, like, the music sounds phenomenal. I was loving that. Really, it's like electric guitar, but, like, quite on... it's like the higher pitch string, but like the thinner string down towards the bottom, and just that mixed with the keys, and then there was a lot of there was synth in it, and a lot of times, so the music was quite full when the bass kicked in. So like when it was in the chorus and stuff like that, and you've got the beat that's kicked in, the bass sound that's kicked in, with I think it was probably a little bit of Hat's cymbal, and you know the kind of drum sounds kicked in. The synth is like somebody's just like tapping on like a synth key or whatever, just but it's just like folded into the rest of the sound, which seems very full, quite intense, but not. It's not overbearing. Almost, it works so well, but just three key instruments for me there in most of it that just made me fall in love with the sound of this song, and that was the guitar, the keys, and the synth. That when the bass sound kicked in, fully loved that. Like, the chorus is epic, and I believe it is Jimin doing the vocals in that. It's a fake love. Like, his voice is sublime. They all sound incredible. Again, there is a reason why they are as big as they are, and that is because they are talented and they sound amazing. Who is it? I think it was, as I said, V that started us. If I'm correct, I think it's V that opens us up into Jungkook, and I think their pairing vocally, one after the other, was fantastic. Really loved Jim's slightly. He takes this, I think it's slightly higher, but it's very solid. Like, it's not. His tonality, if that is the correct term of the thing I'm looking for, just his tone when he's doing that. It's a love, but it's like slightly higher. But it's kind of like, I don't know. I'm not. I want to like talk out my rear end here, but like it feels like he's pushing the air out quite a bit. It's a love, like he's really kind of attacking it, almost like forcing the air, but maybe that's incorrect, but it just sounds fantastic. Loved RM's rapping bit, but I think I preferred, so the second part of RM going, I think it went from RM to Sugar. I love Sugar, like the tone, the colour he brings to like his raps and like his vocals. Like, I thought that sounded fantastic. No idea why he was throwing the acoustic guitar around though, but there we go. But other than that, yeah, this is fantastic. And their choreo is so good. Watching those group movements when they're in the group shots, they just are fantastic performance, fantastic dancers. So I'm really keen after we watch this again to go and check out the dance practice. If I can find one, I'm sure I'll be able to. But yeah, they're just incredible. Please somebody tell me what is going on with this MV though. I have no idea what's going on. Right. Let's play it again when we put subs on. Big Hit Entertainment. So there's a flower in this like lantern that, does it turn to dust? So for you, I could pretend like I was happy when I was sad. I think people can do that, right? If you're with somebody you care about, or are with, and you care about, like, you could pretend, like, if you were unhappy, like, you could pretend you were happy when you were actually sad. But for that person, you would do it for that person. That is quite sad lyrics. Like, that is quite sad lyrics, though, in itself. You know, that you feel like you're for somebody. You have to, pretend like you're happy even though you're sad. Like, that's quite emotionally distressing in a way. I hope they didn't have to do that. Sorry, so I wish love was perfect as love itself. This is quite a deep issue. I feel like they're tackling it. Sure, my weaknesses could be hidden. I grew a flower that can't be bloomed in a dream that can't come true. Damn. I grew a flower. Is that the flower represented in the like case? I grew a flower that can't be bloomed. Or maybe a love? Is the flower the representation of the love? I grew a flower that can't be bloomed in a dream that can't come true. Damn. This is addictive to sing to. This is tackling quite a deep like subject, I feel like, you know, and again, I think they're addressing sometimes a key issue in relationships that kind of aren't meant to be in a way, or just are around but have, I don't want to call them issues, but like he's saying, you know, I want to be a good man. I want to be a good man. I want to be a good person, but like I changed everything kind of like for you. So now because I've changed everything, I don't know who I am. You know, I don't know me. And it's like, who are you? And you can't like they've lost their sense of self in this relationship with the fake love because, you know, they're, yeah, and again, pretending to be happy when you're sad and just, yeah, this is very, I feel like a lot of people could kind of relate to this and get this. I mean, there's probably a reason why this has 1.2 billion views on YouTube, but and probably way more on Spotify, like collectively. But I feel like a lot of people can kind of empathize with the emotion that is being portrayed here and the meaning behind it. This is Jit. I love it. Sorry, if that was Jit, I love it. I just love his part. I think he, again, they all just vocally are amazing. For you, I could pretend like I was strong when I was at. Now we're understanding the lyrics a bit more. It works so well with the music. Like, just the bits of the guitar, they're just slow and like it has emotion behind it. There is so much emotion draped over this song and these lyrics. They just work so well together. But it's kind of very sad in a way. Oh, but it does sound phenomenal. There you go. Where the vocal dies down there, you can hear like the kind of like synth in the side. It's really filling out the sound quite well. It's taking up kind of like a lot of potential empty space from, I don't want to say a lack of instrument. There's a few things going on here, but when it's like these slow bits here, the verses and stuff like that, it's, to me, what I'm primarily hearing is like the guitar keys and this synth bit, but they're using it in such a way that it kind of fills out, and it's very, there's a lot of vibration in it, almost like incorrect terminology, but it's filling out my headphones quite nicely without being overbearing, but plays along with the lyrics and kind of that kind of sad emotion, that hurt and that pain that is kind of inherent in this song. It's just like slapping me in the face almost. Love the claps. Oh, is this supposed to represent them in the dream? The floor falling away? Try to erase myself and make me your doll. Yeah, changing for other people kind of thing. Like just losing your sense of self and just, yeah, kind of being like a doll, an emotionless doll that just moves around for them. This is really kind of deep and sad almost. So save me. do like this bit with like the phones. No idea what's going on with this bit in the water, but is this part of the dream? Like the sand is turning back into petals almost. Beautiful sequence, this bit, but I'm not sure what role it plays. I just really love the cinematography here in this. The shot of it just now like transition to black and white, and just them in kind of like shadow and like silhouette, and just them performing. It's really beautiful, but just it's so well done. 사랑이 사랑만으로 완벽하게 내 모든 약점들은 다 숨겨지기에 이루어지지 않는 꿈속에서 피울 수 없는 꽃을 키웠어. Was that end shot supposed to be a bit like it's like a flower almost. So when they come up, like the flower comes up in his hand. Is like the petal. I don't know. I grew like a flower that can't be bloomed in a dream. Yeah, that's what that kind of looks like to me. The way their hand twists as it like opens up. So you know when like a flower green that comes up and it buds, and then the next bit comes out and it blossoms. I feel like that's what they're doing with the dance, and it's really beautiful. And then he rips his hand away. But I grew I grew a flower that, I grew a flower that can't be bloomed in a dream that can't come true. And kind of like the imagery used to mirror that is, them silhouetted out, or them as silhouettes, performing this, very gorgeous piece of choreo to imitate the flower that, can't be bloomed in a dream. It's so well done. It's actually amazingly good. I love that. I love that so much. I think this song is epic. It's sad, but it is beautiful in that sadness and like the emotion behind it. But yeah, I kind of just want to give him a hug almost. But at the same time, like, just absolutely applaud them. Like, whoever produced this came up with the lyrics. Did they produce their own stuff? Maybe. But just absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Willow, for this song suggestion, or for this request, because it's just phenomenal. It is amazing. I am thoroughly in love with it. Yeah, I kind of want to keep talking about it, but let's go see if we can find a dance practice, because I want to watch the full thing in as the full choreo to kind of appreciate it, because there are some shots in this that we don't get of it, but it is just sublime. It is gorgeous. Right, let's go find it. Alrighty then, I have found BTS Fake Love dance practice choreography video. So I'm excited to check this out, because from what I could see from the MV, they are just insane performers. So I'm keen to watch this. Let's go. So, question already. Are all the poses they have here supposed to represent part of the emotion portrayed within this? Because I know it looks like they're almost running away and hiding from stuff here. You've got, V looks incredible. Why does he look so cool just standing there? I cannot figure out who the members are here, but I think that is RM at the end. So please just let me know as I go through this. But green and white stripes, quite low down, looking like he's, getting ready to run off. Green jacket or splodge jacket, like kind of like grabbing the throat again, looking to get away, but like the choking, like being like constricted or pressured, held, kind of attitude here. We've then got in our lovely blue shirt, like bent over, wrapped around, again kind of hiding. We got our arm up as like not to see what the truth in front of us as we're escaping. It's that fake love. I've lost myself. Like, kind of within that, you kind of turn a blind eye to a lot of things, because you're trying to make the other person, or pander to the other person, like the relationship. Kind of like the stress and anxiety in this is, as he's like head over, like, I don't know what else to say to that other than same. And then RM, that bloke is huge. Look at that. Sorry, thick thighs. But yeah, and then like they're kind of all like running and stop and then move. I think it's just the beauty in this choreography and like the symbolism that I am drawing from it. I may be completely way off base, but this is what I am. This is my interpretation. This is what I'm taking away from it. It's incredible, very powerful and moving. Oh, it's Jungkook. He's a fantastic dancer. Love the level change there, where they kind of come down and like move the top half. It's not a shimmy almost, but just kind of shoulder to shoulder. But again, they're doing a lot of movements in this choreo, like covering the eyes. A second ago, I think, they're all, again, holding their ears. That kind of like reminds me of Speak No Evil, Hear No Evil, See No Evil kind of attitude. There's just a lot going on in this choreography. That's incredible. They're so in control. What an epic sequence that was. Loving the level changes in this. This ending bit is my favourite. Oh, it's not the end. Oh, it is the end. There you go, the flower. Away. Oh yeah, you could tell they were going hard in that. You could see when they were all on their, you know, the three at the front were like on their knees, like bent over, like they were gasping. They went hammering that. But that was so, like, their movements are so powerful. But they were powerful fluidity was the just what was screaming out of my head as I was watching that. But that was such a pleasure to watch. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed watching that. But just they were going at it. Really powerful movement, really sharp movement, but all of it was controlled and all of it was fluid and just moved together so well. There wasn't a piece of that was not just absolutely top shelf, fantastic choreo and dancing and movement. Just freaking brilliant. It's not difficult to see why they are one of the biggest groups, K-pop groups in the entire world, or artists in the entire world. Like, I'm saying, a lot of people know who BTS are. Like, there is a reason they're so good and they're so popular. It is just, they sound fantastic, they're amazing performers, and their music slaps. Just 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Willow, fantastic choice. Absolutely phenomenal choice. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Yeah, there we go. Thank you again, Willow, once more. For your suggestion of BTS's Fake Love. As I said earlier, I know of the group, but I don't listen to a lot of them, so that was an absolute delight. What an absolute pleasure to listen to. It's going straight in the playlist. What a fantastic song. But I'm not sure I could listen to it all the time, because it really does hit you in the feels at certain situations. Like, that is quite a difficult song in some scenarios to listen to, but actually in others it's beautiful. It is beautiful. What a beautiful song. But yeah, they absolutely crushed that, and the choreo is sublime. So whoever, you know, the choreographer was for that, whoever came up with that, just mad. I tip my hat to you, because that was superb, and they performed it just sublimely, phenomenally, just I cannot shower enough enough praise of how I feel about this this song and this choreo on the lads, because they just crushed it. They crushed it. But yeah, there we go. So thank you ever so much for watching. It was probably a bit longer maybe than I intended to, but there we go. Thank you ever so much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments. What did I get wrong? Did I get some members' names right? I feel like I had a pretty good guess, but I was probably way off base. So please do let me know. I do apologize if I did get it wrong. But yeah, let me know what you thought in the comments. How do you find this song? What do you take away from this song? But yeah, thank you ever so much for watching. Have a super blessed day. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay savage. And as always, I shall catch you in the next video. Bye.